fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my ways, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. Get out my way, I'm so unashamed. Throw it to my veins, like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew late. Every time I drop it, knock you make the school face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the beat or defeated, I beat the beat or mistreated, I beat the odds deleted. On top, I'm ODing. No rock star with these leather pants, I'm ACDCing. When I die, I bet they love me, but hate me when I'm breathing. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, that's rubbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. Love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my ways, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. Get out my way, I'm so unashamed. Throw it to my veins, like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew late. Every time I drop it, knock you make the school face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the beat or defeated, I beat the beat or mistreated, I beat the odds deleted. On top, I'm ODing. No rock star with these leather pants, I'm ACDCing. When I die, I bet they love me, but hate me when I'm breathing. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, that's rubbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking.
What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is Key West by FSDT, FS Dream Team. Yes, sir. Some people call them FS meme team. I'm not sure where that came from, but this scenery is definitely not a meme. I'm really digging the scenery. Hopefully you guys enjoy us taking a little bit of time to walk through and check it out. I actually really like it. There is one issue that I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed, and that was whenever I was seeing the animated people that are around the terminal, they're all like doubled. So it's definitely a bug. This is the first version of it, as it was released, I think, yesterday or so, I don't know, recently. So they definitely have some things to work out. So hopefully the next version they'll fix the double people. Other than that, I really like the fact that they have double people. I mean, sorry, not double people. I like the fact that they have people. It's something I've been looking forward to in sceneries coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. The fact that you are able to add in, you know, some actual animated people walk around the terminals. It makes the airports not seem so dead. Like, it's nice to populate the airport with like planes, but I mean, what is there more of at the airport than planes? There's people, so there's tons of people. I like that we have people sitting here at the passenger arrival area, stuff like that. Pretty cool. And again, as you can see, they're doubled, so they're kind of messed up. The models of other people aren't that bad. I mean, again, they're doubled. We got twins. I guess it's a twin holiday out here at Key West, but very good scenery. So today we'll be flying out of Key West and heading over to Miami. It's for a short 100-mile flight, and we'll come back for a return leg back here to Key West. As you can see, there is a storm rolling in, so we're gonna try to get out of here before it gets really bad. Over there in that direction over there is kind of where the worst of it is. There is some storms out here and in the Florida area, so no island hopping today, guys. I know whenever you hear Key West, you think island hopping, but you know, not today. Today we're gonna do a pretty simple. I guess you could really do VFR or IFR for this flight, but mostly we'll be flying IFR. I'm also using the improved TBM 930. There is a link down in the YouTube description for that. There's not a ton of things they've added. Let me go ahead and we're gonna do shout outs here in just a second. I want to tell you guys what they did change. Let's see, they removed, it's a bunch of technical stuff that you really wouldn't notice. You know what I mean? But they removed the 30% gap between 0 and 30% on the throttle, adjusted the autopilot maximum pitch. They corrected some different numbers, and they fixed the adjusted torque versus air density. Landing gear creates more drag. A lot of boring stuff, but I want to support this project early because I know that the TBM is a great plane and it can be even greater. And I love the fact that developers are hopping on Microsoft Flight Simulator and are you know, actually making these default planes better. You know what I mean? Like, I like the fact that they're doing that and that we don't have to only buy a modded TBM, but we can get a free one. The same with the A320NX project. So I love that. And there's actually a bunch of projects going around for like the 747, the 787, the C208. So there's lots of mods out there already for it. The mods are coming out way faster than Microsoft Flight Simulator's patches. So definitely happy about that. But let's get some shout outs out of the way before we head out of Key West. If you want to join us, guys, we are also on VATSIM in Key West. So you can come out here on VATSIM and join us. If you don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator or you can't get it loaded up, you can join us on P3D or X-Plane 11, whichever you decide. But if you are on Microsoft Flight Simulator, I am on the all players server, and then I have on the North American East server, and then all players. So you can also see me. I learned that you can actually be connected to VATSIM and then also see people multiplayer in the sim as well, like in like all players versus live players or whatever. So that all still works. So it's pretty cool that it works that way. But anyways, let's get the I'm gonna play Knockin' one more time in the background when we do our shout outs, because I want to make sure you guys feel appreciated. Here it is. Yeah, man, jamming that track, man, loving that track. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today. Nolan's Aviation, what up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Flying Dutchman, welcome. Harry Potter, Sassy Gaming, those are my VIPs. Captain Bombosa's in the building as well. Matty Gaming, what up, man? Good to see you. Sam Russell, hello. Sim Pilot, Juno Capri, what up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Joshua Ogo, welcome to the stream, man. Airbus DS, hello, welcome, man. Tino Star. You don't have the scenery, but you don't need the scenery to join. It doesn't look that mean. You'll be able to see me fine. That's what's important. So if you don't have the scenery, don't worry about it. You should not have any problems. But Tino Star, what up, man? MD10 VR, welcome to the stream. What up, boss? Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys. Ferris Raza, hello, welcome to the stream. Mr. Music for All, welcome back. Yeah, people need work, absolutely. Alan Farms, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Matthew Carrillo, welcome to the stream, man. Hello, good to see you, man. Raven, no problem, man. I understand you working. You gotta You gotta have a job sometimes to actually run these sims, as expensive as all these add-ons are trying to get. You know what I mean? Trying to pay $25 for a pushback plugin. You got to be crazy. Hyper 12 Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Rachel, oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Rachel, I have not had any problems with taxiing the 787. Matter of fact, since the update, I've been able to taxi the 787 a lot better. My problem has been landing. So apparently I've been seeing other people streaming the 787 with no problem. I have no idea how they're doing that because I can't fly the 787 right now. Chester Hernandez, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hello. Good to see you guys so much, man. Geo is in the house. What up, Geo? Sim Man is here. What up, my friend? Arrow Ring, RD Imager. Not sure how to say your name. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome from Naples. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Good time, man. It's going down today. I'm looking forward to today's flight. 2-1 Murphy. Hello, welcome to the stream, man. Things are going well. I can't complain, my friend. I can't complain at all, man. Too blessed to be stressed. David Bukachi, welcome to the stream, bro. Sadiq Ayu, EJ Durant, what's up, man? Tyson Cooney's back. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Rick Moreno is back, and then Static is in the building. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Aviation 360, hello. We are live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Good to see you guys, no matter where you're watching from. Greatly appreciate that. Are you guys ready to get started? Are you ready to get started? We're actually gonna have to manually put in our flight plan because the waypoints wouldn't go in on the home screen. So hopefully we don't have any issues with that. We'll see what happens. You feel me? So anyway, so we're in a TBM 930. This is the, what did I call it? The improved version. If you want a link to the improved version, it is in the description down there. It should be. I believe I put it down there. Anyways, so hop inside the aircraft. And we'll be using the honeycomb yoke today. And track IR. Alright, so we'll just start off with the little stripe bar. Got that pre-boarded music going on. Hit the battery. And then the sounds did not change, so don't worry about that. We'll leave the generator off for now. We just need power. That's all we need right now. So the Garmin G3000 is loading up. There's also a mod in development for the G3000, which is exciting because, as you guys know, the G3000 is not fully functional right now. So looking forward to them adding more functions to the G3000 and the G1000s. Peter E, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Gio says I need to be racing, not flying. And we got a racing video coming out on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. We'll be racing at Suzuka. All right, so we need to put in our flight plan. I really haven't done this much, so we'll go with it. Let's make it quick though. Flight plan at origin: Kilo, Echo, Yankee, Zulu. Also, Motivate the Game. What up, bro? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Yes, we're gonna be driving this plane. Almost missed you. All right, what is our flight plan here? All right, so that's our origin. We're gonna hit enter there. Did it go in? Did it apply? I don't think it applied. Kilo Echo Yankee Zulu. Is that right? That's not right. That's why it didn't work, because it's actually not Zulu. It's whiskey. Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey. There we go. Now that worked. All right, so we're gonna put our destination. We'll do that first. We're gonna go Miami today. Kilo Mike India Alpha for our destination. And then en route waypoints. No airways. I don't think the airways work still in here. Echo Yankee Whiskey, which is Key West VOR. And next waypoint will be Mike Tango Hotel. Put that in, enter. And then next at en route waypoint will be this is gonna be a waypoint this time. Mike November Tango. Sorry, that's wrong. Man, this playlist is so mixed up. It came from super chill to like, all right, yeah. Mike November Alpha Tango Echo. I probably should reorder or just go off a shuffle. Delta Hotel Pava. Enter. It might get IFR, to be honest with you, because there's a storm coming in, so we might be flying from our instruments rather than out the window today. All right, so that's it. That's our whole flight plan. We're done. Fine. All right, cool. So nav source would be FMS. Bearing, I'm gonna put bearing on GPS for bearing 1. For bearing 2, I'm gonna put nav 1 because we'll be probably flying the ILS in. Other than that, we're good to go. Navcom, we're on what's it called? We're on VATSIM, so 122.800 and enter transfer. There we go. And then that's about it. We'll be squawking. We'll squawk far for now. PFD, that's good. All right, I'm gonna set up my G3000 settings, OBS. PFD settings, I'm gonna set that. I already did that actually. Yeah, cool. Other PFD settings, we'll set that to. I want my wind information. Option 3 back. That is all. All right, cool. We're ready to start up. I think I am gonna actually put my flight plan on this screen. Oh wait, it doesn't transfer. Okay, well never mind. We'll put that on nav. All right, that works. All right, I'm ready, baby. Oh, look at y'all in those red, white, and blue TBMs, looking all friggin' yeah, patriotic. Okay, so I believe next we need to pop on the ignition, which should be on. Let's go ahead and kill the music for a little bit so we can hear the TBM really quick. All right, cool. So yeah, so ignition needs to be, I think it needs to be on or auto. I always forget. I always freaking forget. We're gonna look at the checklist real quick because I always forget. Before takeoff. No, before engine start. No, before engine start. All right. Crash lever up. Source battery GPU generator to main. Yeah, main. De-ice test. Don't do that. Landing gear, fuel on board. We're good with there. Engine start. Motoring if ignition auto. Yeah, all right, it was already on auto. Why was it already on auto? Who left it there? Auxiliary bypass pump 2 on. That's the sound I was listening for. I was like, where is the sound? I was hitting the wrong button. All right, now we hit the starter for 2 seconds. I can do the rest. All right, starter for 2 seconds. 1, 2. All right, watching NG rising and all those fun things. Go ahead and switch to low idle. Can you guys hear it all right? All right, now let's go ahead and go to, there we go. Yeah, I think we're good. It sounded a little weird for a second. I was like, are you sure that's where he's supposed to be? It's kind of weird with my actual throttle quadrant. All right, cool. Just making sure it's in the right place. It is. All right, we'll turn on the land lights. No, sorry, not land lights. Beacon lights, nav lights. I have that on my honeycomb. Set the flight director on, and we're flying out of here on nav. We'll fly by hand. We're gonna go up to 17,000 feet today, guys. I know it sounds high for a short flight, but we'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. But right now I have 17,000 filed, or do I? I think I have 21,000 filed. But we're gonna do 17. Not sure why SimBrief gave me 21,000 feet, and the altimeter should be 2996. So we'll set that in our barometric. There it is, and we're ready to go. Before we go, we need to turn the the bleed to auto, and the pitot heat, left and right heaters on, windshield heat on, inertial separator. That's gonna come on. That is it for down there. We did this in the wrong order, but it's okay. Auxiliary bypass pump is gonna go to auto now. And then the AP trim's gonna go to on. Fuel selector is gonna go to on, auto. Ignition, isn't it supposed to come down? Or is it supposed to, no, yeah, it stays there. I believe it stays there. And then our generator's already set. That's good. And we'll turn a little bit of lights on because it is a bit dark once we get into those clouds. So I'm ready to go. So let's see, what is the weather right now in Key West? Actually, I'm not connected. I thought I was connected, but I'm not connected. Okay, now I am connected to VATSIM. All right, so VTAR Key West. See, weather here is winds are 120 at 10. Visibility clear, scattered at 20. Sorry, not clear. Visibility 10 miles. Scattered at 2200. Scattered at 2800. Temperature 30. Dew point 25. Altimeter is actually 2992. And that is our weather for Key West. All right, cool. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna put track AR back on. Look around. Put the flaps down for takeoff. We'll do a quick flight control check before we take off. Yeah, we're looking good. We'll do a quick flight camera control check. Let me see if I can get to that camera real quick. There we go. All right, that's working and in sync. Beautiful. All right, park and brake released, and give this a little bit, only a little bit of power. We'll turn the taxi lights on. Oh, we're definitely gonna clothesline this guy. Dead. All right, so because the winds are I think it's 110. We're gonna need. Come on. What runway are we on? I think the runway he just took off on over there. Yeah, so runway 27. Is that right? No, it should be runway 9. Yeah, we should be taking off runway 9. So I'm gonna switch to runway 9, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call on the. Wait, is this a taxiway? This is a taxiway. Key West traffic. TBM 16 Bravo taxiing to runway 9 via Alpha. Key West. What up, David? DeCall, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain, man. Can't complain at all. About to enjoy us a TBM flight. You know what? I was planning this week's flights, and I was like, you know what? I can't believe we haven't, but we actually have not streamed a TBM flight yet. I've done a lot of TBM flying, like off stream, but I've actually never done a TBM flight. So I was like, man, we got to go and get in the top TBM fly somewhere. So hopped in the TBM to fly from Key West to Miami. Now feel free to fly to King Air or any of the other turboprops. I've been really enjoying the what's that plane I just put a video out for? The what the heck is it? The one by Coronado, the Mooney M20R Ovation. Been really enjoying that. Been flying that a lot. It's a very nice, fun plane to fly. Also, did you guys hear about the new world update coming out next week? Yeah, next Tuesday, September 29th, I believe. So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, it's only an update for Japan, which we don't go to very often, but I would like to go there more. Bonsoir, Jeremy. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see. Platano, Mikey. Yes, we are online. This is on the All Players US East server, as well as on VATSIM. So we're kind of doing both at the same time. So if you're on VATSIM, you can see me. And if you're not on VATSIM, but you're on Microsoft Flight Simulator and All Players East server, you'll be able to see me as well. Do I have the Latin VFR Miami? Isn't that for X-Plane? Oh, you're talking about Miami International. Yes, I do have the, I don't know who made it. Is it Latin VFR? But I do have the payware scenery for Miami, so we'll be checking it out on the way in there too. I forgot about that actually. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check. Key West traffic, TBM 16 Bravo, holding short, runway 9er. Key West. Good to see you, Carlos. Welcome back, man. Alright, beautiful. Oh yeah, we got friends. What up? What up? Alright, runway is clear. So we have another plane way back there in an X-Cub trying to catch up with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Park brake is set, that's why it's beeping at us. Turn on the land lights, which are above our head of here, and strobes. And again, good to go. Checking the arrival, checking the other side. Looks like we're good. Key West traffic, TBM 16 Bravo, departing runway 9er to the east. Key West traffic. Alright, park brake is released. Let's go. Yeah, honestly, VATSIM is pretty easy to set up. It's way easier than I expected to be, the vPilot client. So I definitely recommend it if you don't have it set up already. Go ahead and get it set up. We don't have any ATC out here at the moment, but I did a couple ATC flights earlier this week and had a lot of fun. SimPilot, you're behind me in the TBM. Beautiful, man. Did you guys really choose those paints, or is that something that my thing is seeing? Alright guys, we're on runway. We're gonna initially climb up to 5,000, and then we'll kind of see what the weather looks like before we climb again. Here we go. Power on. Trying to multitask. I'm all over the runway. All right, 70 knots. 90. I'm actually gonna use the trim. Get the nose up. Pull back just a little bit. Follow the flounder up. Pump the brakes. Bit of a sideways takeoff there. And before we leave, I would actually like to check out the Key West area. I believe this scenery is only the airport, but Key West is actually really well modeled in Microsoft Flight Simulator by default. So before we leave, we'll probably circle the area just a little bit. We will be back though. I don't know. We'll be back. We're going to Miami and we're heading back. Pull that throttle back. ITT's getting hot. Put a walking through. Good to see you. You're waiting for your hold taps before you set up VATSIM? Alright, no problem. Alright, flaps up. David Rendon, what's up, man? Yeah, I agree. I love the TBM as well. Honestly, of all the default aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the TBM is one of the better ones. These clouds look amazing. We have a really nice storm to fly through. Usually in real life, you wouldn't be happy about flying through the storm, but we do have a very nice storm to fly through in today's flight. Last time we flew in the hurricane, was it Sally? I don't know her name. Or Marco? I don't know what the name of it was. But we flew through another hurricane, and the weather was very disappointing, so hopefully we'll have better luck today. Or I should say bad luck. Jason, what's up, man? Jason's the best. Welcome to the stream. An exclusive 808. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I finally got a yoke. Just kind of circling the pilot. Sorry, we're circling the Key West area here. There's a cloud, a thunderstorm right over Key West. Huge shout out to Infinite Flight Mobile Flight Simulator, because this livery looks just like theirs. Look at that cloud, it looks so cool. Very nice. Alright, we're at 3,000. Let's kind of level off here. Pull the power back. Turn off the inertial separator. Day's not going bad, man. Wow, David says he flew the Citation Longitude for the first time on stream, and the SIDS and stars actually worked. Scenery looks amazing. Yes, I agree on both of those. That's cool. I haven't actually flown the Citation since the update. There's a couple cruise ships. Looks like Carnival, actually. Yeah, Carnival Cruise, and I'm not sure what the name of that one is. Wow, look how much bigger this cruise ship is than that one. That's crazy. Haven't been on a cruise in a long time. Yes, Jason, it is raining there. No problem, Tyler. Anytime, my friend, anytime. But yeah, I've always liked flying in Key West. Again, Key West by default looks great already. We're gonna fly right through this little storm. So it looks like the METAR was correct. I mean, that cloud is somewhere around 2,500 feet. Look at that rainbow. You guys see that rainbow? Right there? That is sick. This is my first time seeing a rainbow. Can you guys see that? Right there. That is so cool. I've never seen it. Like, I've seen rainbows in the little trailers and stuff. I've never seen one. All right, here we go. We're flying through some of this little storm cell as we overfly Key West one more time before we depart. Thank you, Platonic Mike, or Plato Mike. I don't know how to say your name, bro. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Thank you for the support, man. Also, guys, thank you so much for 14,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is crazy. Way more than I could ever ask for. Look at his rain effects on the TBM. You can hear it too. Oh, that is so cool. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you for that sub too, my friend. Very much. Thank you very much. I wish I knew how to say your name. Platonic Mike. That's what I'm gonna call you, because I know how to say your name for real. I apologize. Teach me how to say it. But welcome, man. Thank you for the sub and the follow. I do greatly appreciate that. All right, guys. Say goodbye to Key West. As he would say in our rear view. Oh, we back though. We're heading back here in a little bit. But yeah, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna fly. I don't even know if I'm gonna fly the flight plan. I might just fly this by hand the whole way. See you, Juno. No problem, my friend. I'll see you next time. Ghost Customs, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, less than a week till we get that Japan World update. I'm wondering what else we're gonna get with that update besides just the world. Can I zoom out? Okay, it won't zoom out. Oh well. But yeah, wondering what else we're gonna get. Hopefully we'll get some fixes to everything else next week as well, and not just the world update. I'm also hoping it doesn't take me 15 hours to download whatever that next update is. Like, there's still people who haven't downloaded or finished downloading the update from 2 weeks ago. So yeah. Oh, the Spanish version of plantain. Gotcha. I've actually never known how to say plantain in Spanish. So that makes sense why I couldn't pronounce it. All right, going through another piece of a cloud. Not the whole thing, but just a little bit of it. It was pretty cool getting that little bit of a rain shower there. The clouds look pretty amazing. The way I usually, whenever I fly out of Key West, if I head towards, like, you know, Miami area, I usually follow this this highway right here. I think it's called Highway 1, another rainbow. I think it's called Highway 1 or something like that. Yes, Alfred, I do agree, man. The engines do sound great. Again, like I said just a little bit ago, I think that TBM 930 is one of the better GA planes, or honestly, one of the better planes in general. One of the better quality planes, I should say, of the default planes. Chalks, Chalks, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the Blue Roy family. Appreciate that, bro. This might end up turning into a storm chasing episode. All these little, like, I'm literally on purpose flying through the rain. I'm trying to clean off the TBM. It's a little dirty from our trip in Africa. Look, a double rainbow. No, for real, a double rainbow. One here, one there. That's pretty freaking cool. Wow. A double rainbow. Very cool. Yes. Hey, Dougal.
How can I not give 14 for 14? Congrats on 14K Blue, it's awesome.
Thank you very much, Dougal, for that $14 donation to congratulate me on the 14K sub. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much, man. You've always been supportive, whether it's been donations or not donations. You've always been here, man, so I appreciate that greatly, man. Thank you very, very much for that. It'll get a little bit more rain showers here as we go through here. And yes, he did confirm that is Highway 1. Thank you. I thought I remember. We did this exact same flight in the TBM on X-Plane back when Orbix released the Key West scenery with Florida. That was called True Earth Florida. So we did a very similar flight as this back then, except it wasn't raining and it didn't look this good. Have I ever seen a double rainbow? Have I seen one in real life? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I've seen a double rainbow in real life. Yeah, I like this livery too. Pretty sweet. Blue Arrow actually has our own livery for the TBM. I'm not flying it right now because I don't have it installed, but next time we fly TBM, we're gonna have to bring our livery on board. It looks pretty good. Aviation 360 made it. Yeah, Dougal, same for me, man. This is the first rainbow I've actually seen in the sim. Some good looking water. I wonder, because I mean the water looks good. One thing I noticed after our Bahamas flight was the fact that like the Bahamas looked really good. It really looked amazing, don't get me wrong, but there was some area, like another rainbow. Man, this is Rainbow Valley up here, man. I noticed though that there's some areas in the water the detail wasn't there like it is in real life. Like you could actually see through the water and see the reefs and stuff like that, and some of that is actually missing in a lot of areas. So even out here, I think that we're supposed to be seeing a bit more detail in that water than just the light blue color. It looks good, but you know it doesn't match real life, I wouldn't say. So maybe, you know, maybe we'll get a world update for like US or Florida or something. I don't know. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate that, Hunter. Stainless, what up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you. So we're kind of like roughly following the flight plan right now. We're still on the magenta line, but I'm kind of like dodging clouds and flying through rain. Am I a VATSIM approved pilot? What does that even mean? How do you become a VATSIM approved pilot? I've been flying VATSIM for years, so yes, I would say I deserve to be VATSIM approved, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. JNG, what up, man? Welcome back to the Seahawk to stream, bro. I've never been asked that before. Are you gonna check my license? Do I have to pull over? So one thing I don't like about Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's many things, right? One thing I want to complain about at the moment though is the trim. Like you can't just trim it a little bit. Some planes work better than others, but like the trim as well as the heading bug. If I try to move the heading bug like 1 point, it moves it 10. So it makes it very hard to make very detailed turns, you know what I mean? You're tracking my location on Microsoft Flight Simulator using the Weather Channel app. How did you do that? How the heck did you do that? Stainless, I have not deleted X-Plane, no. Alright, going through another cloud. See if we get any turbulence. We're getting a little bit of shake, but it's not much. It's not much. For IVAO, you have to do an exam? Interesting. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. Excuse me, sir, do you have a VATSIM license to fly this thing? Oh god, the freaking VATSIM police just showed up. There's no ATC anyway, so nobody needs a license. We are on Unicom 22.8, cloud surfing over the southern Florida coast. But no, I have not deleted X-Plane. I don't see myself deleting it for a while. I haven't played in a while. I did update it just like a couple of days ago. I updated it, but I haven't flown it. I haven't actually opened it to fly it, so. I got really frustrated though at one point with Microsoft. I think it was with the A320 whenever the engines wouldn't start. Another rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. And I was like, nah, maybe I should just play X-Plane. But I figured it out. It's so hard not to do this flight VFR. Maybe we'll do VFR that way and then we'll do IFR back. Maybe we should do it like that. Because so far I'm having a hard time of like turning on the autopilot. I just want to fly the plane. Enjoy the flight, you know what I mean? Enjoy the view, enjoy the ride. Yeah, I haven't played X-Plane since the 17th of August. That is not an exaggeration for me either. What up, Carlos? You gonna change the VATSIM? Sounds good, bro. You see how whenever I let go of the, oh shoot. Whenever I let go of the yoke, it like rocks to the right. So I need to add some left trim. Let's see if I can get the trim to go to the left. I think it's on this side. See if we can get it trimmed out. We're still climbing though. Yes, I saw. I've been keeping up with the DCS World news as well. There's so many games that I play, so much news. I've been keeping up with the DCS World updates and stuff, and I saw that the F-16 did finally get Mavs in arms, which is good. Did it actually get them? Like, has it updated, or are they just talking about the next upcoming update? Because I opened DCS World just a few days ago, and I didn't have an update. Alright, come on, trim. Is it working? I don't think it's working. I agree, Joshua. I think X-Plane should incorporate multiplayer, like X-Plane Mobile, and I assume they will because X-Plane Mobile has it, so they have the technology. They've done it on mobile devices. Now they just got to do it on PC, which I feel like shouldn't be that much more difficult to do. Will I be getting a 3090? Not on my own, no. Oh my god, yeah, this thing is not trimming. I don't think it's even working. The top one. Yeah, my trim is not working. On September 1st, VATSIM and VATSTAR grandfathered all users to the PO rating. Any new users have to go through a PO training / reviewing rules and regs, then their P1 to P4. Okay, so yeah, I knew nothing about that. I guess I inherited a VATSIM license then. Interesting. You guys are just hating on X-Plane. I'm not giving up on X-Plane. I'm taking a break, I guess you could say. You could say I'm taking a break. Me and X-Plane are taking a break. Look at these beautiful clouds. Like, for me, what I need from X-Plane, what I personally need... Oh, God. He is moving. How are you going so fast? Oh, I don't have my power all the way up. I just realized that. What I need from X-Plane is better weather and better textures. That's it. That's it. I want this and this. Give me that by default, and X-Plane, you got me, buddy. So I still prefer the X-Plane's planes. But, you know. Oh, rudder trim quit after the left. Well, this is my aileron trim I'm trying to change, not the rudder trim. But I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of things broke after that last update. Here's 10,000 feet, guys. It should be a, like, I don't know, 30-minute flight or so to Miami. If we don't take our sweet time. So I'm good, David. Thank you, David, for the update. I didn't realize that I had a VATSIM license. Now I can say. Put that on my portfolio. VATSIM certified. VATSIM certified pilot. Like, what the heck is that? Look at this beautiful plane. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, man. Come on. What are you doing? Seneca. When is the EGNM stream coming? Seneca, how about we make a bet? You buy me Orbix EGNM and I'll fly to EGNM. That's true, Bombosa. That's very true. You don't have to only dedicate yourself to one sim. Just like anything else, how, like, you know, we play multiple first-person shooters, multiple racing games. It's the same way with X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can play both. But I just personally, I'm enjoying playing Microsoft right now. And I just, like I said, taking a break from X-Plane. Like, there's some days that I think about playing X-Plane, and then I remember how long it's going to take me to load into X-Plane, and I'm like, eh, I'm alright. Libby2020 says, any idea why my game keeps crashing on the blue loading screen? I think that has been reported on the forum. Check the forum. I'm not sure there's a fix for it, but I know that you're not the only one having that problem, so I would definitely recommend you go check out the forum and see if you can find somebody else who also has that problem. Maybe somebody in here does. They can help you. So you're doing the right thing by asking people. Just keep asking around until you find somebody who does it. Like, I thought that I was the only one having the problem with the 787, and I posted a picture on Reddit like a week ago, and the first comment was like, hey, are you having a problem landing? I was like, yes I am, I'm not alone. So yeah, that was nice. No problem, 360. I'll see you later, man. Enjoy school. Or I don't know if those two words go together, but enjoy your day. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the autopilot so that we can just use the cameras. Flight director is already on. No, yaw damper wasn't on. That's on now. Navigation mode's on. I'm hitting the autopilot button, and we'll climb up to 17,000 feet. Probably don't need to go that high, but we'll go. I'm gonna set vertical. So let's do flight change mode at 200 knots or 194 knots. And now, with flight change mode, the aircraft is climbing based on 194 knots, which is doing very erratically, which is not surprising because, again, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. So now it's kind of settling down, it's figuring it out, it's doing its thing. All right, cool. Look at that. Oh my God. I'll tell you, man, Microsoft Flight Simulator, where every flight is a photo shoot, an aerial photo shoot. Man, that looks so good. I see you guys back there. Sounds good, 360. David, my link for Twitch. Type in ! Twitch, and Nightbot get it for you. Yeah, Libby. Sadly, I personally haven't had that problem. I'm not sure if anybody else has had the crash on the blue screen problem. If you had, please speak up and help Libby out if you figured it out. If not, Libby, I would just recommend you go check out the Flight Simulator forum and see if anybody else on there has had that same issue, because I can't help you right now, sadly. Blue waters. I like this gray and livery. I mean, gray and yellow livery. I think it would be really nice if it was like metallic gray. That'd be pretty cool too. There's been a lot of metallic liveries coming out lately. So I think applying that metallic look would be pretty sick. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Let's turn it back up later. There we go. It's like having the vacuum turned all the way up. There we go. Now we vibing. School releases in 5 minutes. Wow. What up, Ed the Fighter? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. El Bapino, what up, my friend? Bringing the wine, the chain. Bonjour, ça va? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, man. Looks like at this altitude we're pretty safe from all the weather, so we'll stay here. Some rain over there. Looks like some rain over there. But yeah, I'm really impressed by that Key West scenery. I actually like it a lot. I think it's probably one of my favorite like small airports so far. Dave made it on Twitch. What up, bro? Thanks for the support, bro. Welcome to first class. Yeah. Thank you. Who is that? I can't find my OBS. Thank you, Dave, for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, my friend. I know you're already with us, but thank you for joining the Twitch Blue Arrow family, man. Tino Star arriving runway. We probably should look into that. Thank you for the host as well, man. Let's see what our what runway we're landing on. We'll get the weather for Miami. Let's do that real quick. Simbrief wanted us to land on 12, but I'm probably not gonna land on 12. Joshua, thank you for the follow as well, bro. Thank you very, very much for that, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Miami weather right now is 100 at 9. Visibility is 10, but it is supposed to be raining. Few at 2,300, broken at 5,000, broken at 14,000. Overcast 20,000. The temperature is 28 and dew point 25. Altimeter 29994. Thank you, Aaron Murray, for the super chat donation, my friend. Greatly appreciate that, bro. Thank you very, very much for that support. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I thank you for it. Thank you, man. All right, so let's prepare to land in Miami. We're not too far out. We're not close, but we're not too far out. Let's find out how far we actually are with Sim Toolkit Pro. Which says that we are 8 minutes away. Wow, that's like very close. G-Man Dukes, what up, man? Good to see you. Parrot character lying on the sign, raising his arms while saying, "How's it going?" Mock Brick, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. All right, yeah, coming up on top of the descent now. But we need to find out what runway we're landing on. Let's go with. Let's go with 8 left. Aaron, I am based in Houston, Texas. Alright, so it's localizer, runway 8 left, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually program that into our G3000. We'll go down here to procedure, approach. Oh, it's already set for 8 right. Let's do 8 left. One thing I don't like is if you scroll back, it like actually moves. So localizer 8 left, transition. We'll do payboy or pubboy. Pubboy. How do I select it though? How do I select it? I want payboy or payboy. Let's see. Approach options load? No, that's not what I want. Alright, well while we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and start descending down to 3,000 feet. While we figure that out. We're actually at 7,000 now. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go to 5,000 actually first. There we go, 5,000, and it's actually, it's kind of funny. Sometimes it just descends on its own, and sometimes you gotta tell it to. So now it wants us to tell it to descend, which is what I want it to do. So we'll do like 2,000 feet per minute. We descend a little bit later than we should have. We should be good to go though. So I'm gonna go back and see if we can figure out how to get that runway plugged in, or that sequence. But it won't let me do it. It's like, okay, you're touchscreen, but now you're not touchscreen. You can't change that. All right, well, it's funny that it shows it to you, but you can't change it. So all right, well, we'll just load it then. It won't even like let me get rid of it. I can't not see it now. It's all good. All right, that's what. It's not technically what it should look like. It does actually do it already. It's a pubboy. Pubboy? Hey boy? Hey boy? Let's do load and activate. There we go. Thank you for that mock brick. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. I don't set up those little vote things. I have no idea. I have no control over that. I think it's YouTube trying to figure out if whether the recommended video that it recommended to you is actually making you happy. I think that's why they do that. Can I see flight plan? There we go. So this is Paboy. I want to go direct to Paboy. How do I do that? That's 3,000. No, back. Oh, direct right here. Direct. Select waypoint. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of missing functions in here, just as there is with all the other planes. Oh, there we go. Paboy. It should give me a list of my current waypoints, but it doesn't. P A B O Y. What worries me is the fact that if I hit enter, it might delete. Oh shoot. It might delete my whole approach. Let's see what happens. No, yeah, so it shows us a direct straight to Paboy over, I think that's Miami Executive, which you can't see because it's freaking. We're right in the soup now. 12,000 feet. Get a little bit of a bump there, right on the top of this this cloud. Press the waypoint and then direct. You can change the transition, but not the sequence. Gotcha. Thank you, John Doe. Alright, we're gonna switch away from these R&B jams. Yeah, this is a little bit more my taste right here. Yeah, we got a lot of we got like a green yellow cell right around Miami right now, so might get a little nasty. Turn the land lights back on. Libby says, so far the game is loading, fingers crossed. So good luck to you. Ray459, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, I was like, I know I recognize this song. I just used this for my last video. Hey, well, didn't I? I used this for a video. I don't know what video I used this song for, but I used this for a video recently. Adrian Guzman, hello. Kiki, welcome back. Good to see you. What up, man? What up? See a little bit of the ground, just a little taste of the ground there. We're completely IFR. We need to get down too. We need to slow down. We're actually only a few miles away from Paboy. We are actually 4 miles from Paboy. We need to be at 3,000 feet. So we're gonna expedite our descent here a bit. That's gonna be our first waypoint for our localizer for runway 8 left in Miami. Again, no ATC, so we'll be on Unicom and we'll make our calls when needed. The wetlands. Nightbot is also on Twitch. Yes, he is. He's always listening, always watching. It'd be kind of cool if Nightbot was voice commanded. I bet he is. I bet there's a way to have a voice command Nightbot. Like, Nightbot, post this link. I bet it's possible. Steven89, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. We are on our approach into Miami-Dade County. So we broke out of those clouds around 7,000. There's more. I feel like there should honestly be a bit more weather out here than we do see. Alright, why are we turning? Oh, we're at Paboy now. So airport should be at our 2 o'clock. Low. Am I gonna get my hands on the 3080 or 3070? Most likely no. I doubt it. Alright, so now I noticed something. So you see how I went direct to Paboy, but it did not continue my flight plan to my next waypoint. So now I have to vector myself. That's okay, we'll fly by hand for the rest of the way. We can see. We're a little higher. We're gonna. I hit the mic. I'm sorry. We're gonna turn the autopilot off and loop to the left before we fly into this little cloud. There we go. It does Starling. That's actually why I picked it. It looks just like the Infinite Flight TBM livery, so that's why I liked it. Christopher Ramirez, what up, man? Watching on Facebook. Thank you very much, bro. All right, we need to get our altitude down to 3,000. I'm gonna turn the music down and the sim up. They're about to land here. I know some people can concentrate if the music is loud. I'm not one of those people, but I know a lot of people are like that. When it comes to parallel parking, like, hey, turn the music down. Like, why you hit the music down? It's a parallel park. Oh, Christopher, you gotta be kidding, bro. For real? That's crazy. If it is true, that's crazy. Christopher says he has the Rona. That's not good, man. Well, hopefully you feel better, bro. Well, not hopefully. I know you will feel better. But hopefully you'll feel better soon. Alright. Making a little bit of a 360 here for our approach into Miami between a few clouds. We're banked by 45 degrees right now, so we're pretty steep here. Pull the stick back a little bit as we're descending. I am trying to bleed off some speed too, so we don't come in too hot. You got tested and it came out positive. Are you like, are you sick, or are you just carrying it? I mean, either way, it's not a good thing. But I'm just wondering if you're sick, or if you're carrying it. But man, definitely gonna be praying for you, bro. Hopefully, if you are feeling sick, that you do feel better very soon. That was loud. Let me go ahead and let them know where we at. Left base. Miami traffic, TBM 16 Bravo is on a 8-mile final, or turning 8-mile final, runway 08 left, Miami traffic. Yes, Bennett Adams, happy birthday to Gabe. What up, man? Hopefully you enjoy your birthday, man. Hopefully we can make it a little bit better for you. Thanks for watching, my friend. That's good, Christopher. Says you're sick but not dying. That's good, man. Honestly, you're actually the first person I've actually directly talked to who has the Rona. Like, seriously. My friend's mom got it like a week ago. She's the closest other person that I know who has had it. Actually, no, that's not true. I did talk to somebody else, but she didn't know she had it when I talked to her. So, that was a little bit different. Alright, let's see if the localizer stuff will work. I'm gonna put approach mode on. I'm not gonna be using it. We're just gonna use it to guide us. I'm getting a few stutters here as Miami downtown is probably loading in. The airport should be over there. I see it. Yeah, we're high right now. So let's bring it down. What up, Trash Boat? Welcome back, man. Just stopping by. No problem, bro. Enjoy your day, man. Thanks for coming through, showing some love. I do appreciate that, bro.
American 223, are you ready for departure?
Sounds like I do hear not ATC. I hear people on the radio.
American 220 is ready for departure. Sorry about that.
Stutter. It might be the scenery. I'm not sure if it's Miami downtown or what's causing the stutters.
Roger.
Last time I flew in Miami, I actually had no problems at all. But I also took off out of Miami, so that's maybe a little bit different. Starl, you didn't have the virus. You said your family had the virus. You never said that you had the virus. So maybe you're not the first. My bad, Christopher. I thought you were special. Either way. Last aircraft calling. You sound like you're talking out of a toaster.
I do apologize for my, how do you read?
You're about 3x5 now. It's better, though. Miami traffic, TBM 16 Bravo on final runway 08 left, Miami. Alright, gears coming down. Alright, speed's coming down nicely. Let's turn the music off completely as we land here in Miami. Send in your predictions now. Again, it only works on Twitch right now, so if you're watching on Twitch, you can send in, I think it's, I'm not sure how you type it in, honestly. But you can put in your landing predictions. It does work on Twitch, but does not work on YouTube. I gotta get that figured out. Alright, gear is down. Is that indicating? Those lights look super dim. I can't tell if that's down or not, but the lever's down. We're gonna assume that that gear is down, which is not something you should do in real life, but because this is a game, we're gonna assume that it's down. Am I gonna buy the 737 when it comes out? Honestly, yes. Yes, I will.
Traffic, American 223, clear runway 8 right.
Alright, sounds like traffic is clear 8 right. We're landing on 8 left.
I'm traffic, American 303, taking off runway 8 right.
Alright, another aircraft is taking off on 8 right. I see traffic on 8 left. Oh, I see traffic on 8 right now too. Alright, cool. So traffic on 8 right. We're coming down on 8 left. Decent amount of traffic out here in Miami. Got Miami in the background there. That's probably what the stuttering was being caused by. It was all that that downtown area being loaded in. Coming in really, like, we're really gliding it in right now. Alright, we'll put you guys on the landing camera. There it is. We're coming in so slow. I can't believe we're not stalling. Press the test button for the gear. Where's the test button? Oh, this one. Oh no. Oh, right there it is. Okay, yeah, it's on. Alright, 3 green. Indicating. Alright, I see 3 white, 1 red. Right, departing traffic is airborne. Shouldn't have any wake over here. Very gorgeous approach, I agree. Especially from this direction. I love, honestly, landing in any direction in Miami is really nice because either you fly over downtown or you fly with downtown in view. And I really love landing in Miami. Bro, this is like the slowest approach ever. It's gliding down nicely. Like it's basically gonna land itself. Again, I have autopilot is not on. Yaw definitely should be off though. Yeah, autopilot's not on, but it's coming down really nice. Wish I had some call outs. That'd be nice. There's an Atlas Air 747 over there. And we're down. That was a negative 57 recorded. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna pull over to the left here. And it's like the cargo ramp, but I don't actually know where the FBO is, honestly, in Miami. So we'll pull over there. We do have a second leg to do. We'll fly back to Key West. Oh, I see a TBM. We'll park next to him. Yeah, plane's actually very easy to land. Very easy to land. All right. Miami traffic, TBM 16 Bravo is clear. Runway 8 left at Miami. Alright, gear up. No, not gear, sorry. Flaps up. That would have been hilarious. Hit the gear button. And we'll park next to our patriotic TBM. Bro, we used as little runway as possible there. We definitely did not get our money's worth on that landing. Definitely did not get our money's worth. So this is I think somebody said it's by Latin VFR. Whoever made the Miami payware scenery, this is what we're looking at now. We may take a little bit of a look at it if you guys want to see it. I really debated on buying it, and I finally got it, and I do not regret it. It's actually well done. It is actually accurate. It's the newest version of Miami. Some rain out there in the distance. And we'll watch. It's just like somebody's coming in to land. We'll watch him land after we park here. Even though you have the Rona, teachers don't give a crap. Oh, savages. Those savages. Barbarians. How dare they? Oh, I think I missed the landing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's TBM. Dang it, man. I need to park faster so I can see you guys land until we get replay mode. We gotta watch each other land. But welcome to Miami. Exit left in contact ground point 9er. Dougal, I got Miami from the marketplace. Sorry, let's turn the engines off real quick. And we'll go check out Miami. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Some of you guys have seen it before. But for those of you who haven't seen it, I'll show you what it looks like real quick. It won't take too long. And then we're going to load up and depart. Actually, you need to turn the bleed off first. There we go. And then we'll depart back to Key West. You can see it was a very short flight. Very nice flight though. Short but nice. There we go. And I thought the door opened. Guess it doesn't. I remember back in beta, like somebody, I think there's a version out there of a TBM that the door actually opens, but I don't know how to do it. Oh well. Let's turn off this camera. Back over here. Oh, there's my microphone. Hello, microphone. We'll put you over here out of the frame. Here we go. And then what we'll do is we'll go to our camera and we'll go to drone speed. We'll speed it up so we can get over there a bit faster. There we go. Yeah, so I believe I have all of my AI and static aircraft turned off. So if you see any planes, it's either part of the scenery or it is an AI not AI. It is an actual person. Like this little, what looks like a Spirit Airlines A320 that's pushing back right now. I think that's a real person on VATSIM. So this is what VATSIM traffic looks like. So you guys can judge it however you like. But this is how VATSIM traffic looks like. Sometimes they do show up in liveries. I don't know how, but sometimes they do show up in liveries. But for now, they show up as like generic airliners, like different versions of generic airliners. So this is what Miami looks like. Here's the ramp area. Very nice. I honestly don't get any like frame drops or any bad frames from having it. I would say, you know, close to equal frames as if I was using default, which would look like apartment buildings. You can go in here too. It's actually pretty cool. I think a lot of scenery developers are incorporating the interiors, or at least some of the interiors of the airports now. This one only has a few pieces. Like in here you can do it, but over here you can't. That's pretty nice. And then it's supposed to have some kind of custom train. So usually at Miami there's a train that goes here, so you can go from terminal to terminal. And I have not found a train yet. There's a train somewhere traveling around along these tracks, but I have not seen it yet. But in the notes, in the feature area, it says that there's supposed to be a train. So I just take their word for it. Here's some 777s over here. These are static aircraft. So this is a part of the scenery. This is not part of like a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here's a little American, I assume it's like a maintenance hangar kind of thing. I'm not sure what they use this for. It's an A321? Yeah, A321. Some more parked 777s over here. John Doe, get you a coffee and a donut, please. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. But yeah, I like it. I like the quality of this airport so far. At first I was kind of like, there's no way it's gonna be any good. You know what I mean? I'm very picky when it comes to these first developers who are putting out scenery. Unless I recognize the name. There's a LATAM 787. Wow, that's pretty cool. Unless I recognize the name, I'm like, I don't know. You might just be trying to get my money, put out some crap and get my money. So I'm very careful with the scenery that I buy here in the early stages of Microsoft Flight Simulator. But this is pretty good. I would definitely recommend this scenery if you fly in or out of Miami very often. All the gates do work. I will say, in general, the gates are kind of broken after the latest update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, they don't come all the way to your door in many cases. I'm not sure what causes that, but you know, it is what it is. And you can go over here to the passenger loading area. You can see some nice details over here as well. Nunca olvidamos que es tu dólar. Dólar. That means dollar. Never something with money. Something like that with your money. And I speak a little Spanish, but not enough, apparently. So yeah, I got these over here looking pretty nice. Legit. Parking lot. Oh, there's a train. I found the train. What does it say? AT something? Oh, now it's gone. That was so quick. I think it's just one. Here's a couple of helipads. That's pretty cool. That's for first time noticing that. Miami International Airport down here. Wilcox Field Hotel. Aer Lingus, Aeroflot. Lots of airlines flying here. Tino Star, yeah, I'll do one. I usually do one of those at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, I'll probably do like just like I did with X-Plane last year, the you know, top 10 best sceneries of the year. I might do more. Like I might do best aircraft, best this, best that, best freeware, stuff like that. So that's all to come. But yeah, so that's the main terminal. Here's some more of the cargo area. The texturing of the actual runways are not bad. You know, they're PBR and whatnot. Custom made. Kool-Aid Jammer, hello man. How do I move so fast? You can change the speed of your drone down here under showcase. Drone speed, I have it at 26% at the moment. I'm gonna turn it up to 33. As well as the rotation speed. So you can change that. That's how I do that. You can actually map that to a button, so you could not even open that screen ever. Commercial jets. So yeah, all this extra stuff, pretty cool. Again, it's only the Miami airport, nothing surrounding it. So, oh, look at that. A VATSIM plane just landed. Or taken off. So I don't know what he's actually flying. But on my screen, he looks like an A330. So, if you're wondering what VATSIM looked like, this is what it looks like at the moment. With the default Microsoft models. So basically, just like the AI planes. So, I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. I would like to see the liveries of the plane. I would like to see the correct plane. So I won't be surprised if somebody's right now in the works of working on, you know, aircraft replacement. All right, now he disappeared. Not sure why he disappeared, but he did. I'm pretty sure somebody's out there working on a pack to make it more accurate. I would like to have one. I do not want to use Bluebell, so I refuse to re-download Bluebell. But there's Atlas. I think that's part of the scenery. Yeah, that's part of the scenery. All right, well, let's head back. I think I checked out everything. Yeah, that's most of everything. All right, back to our airplane. We'll hop inside, and we're not even going to reload. We're just going to go ahead and load in our next flight plan, which is very simple, just like the one coming up here. It's a very pointy nose. Pointy, pointy, pointy. Very pointy. All right, batteries turning on. We should remember how to do this now. Master cautions. It won't turn off until all this stuff finishes loading. There it is. What up, Adam Rex? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I agree, John Doe. I want some helis in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so we don't have a GPU unit, but we could like put it on GPU and like pretend like there is one, but I guess it doesn't work if I do that. So, dang it, now I gotta load it again. Do I play Among Us? You guys have been talking about that a lot lately. I don't even know what that is. I need to check it out now. You guys have asked me enough times that now I need to go and find out what Among Us is. So I'm gonna find out what that is, because I don't know what that is. All right, Miami. Can I just delete this whole flight plan? Is that possible? Is that possible? Destination Key West, Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey. Enter. You know, in X-Plane, whenever you put a new, oh shoot, you put a new origin, usually it resets your entire flight plan. We'll see if it does it this time. Kilo Mike India Alpha. It actually replaced my. Okay, there we go. Yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Add destination Kilo Echo Yankee Whiskey. All right, beautiful. All right, so what is my flight plan? Ouch. See ya, Ed. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, man, for coming through. I'll see you next time, bro. It is no problem at all, my friend. We got one more leg to do. Back to Key West. And I'm gonna get my flight plan for that second leg. I don't remember the waypoints. And what the cool thing is, we get to take off and depart over downtown Miami. So we'll check out downtown Miami on our way out. It's kind of rainy, it's kind of overcast, but the clouds are high enough that we can still appreciate the scenery from a decent altitude, so that's cool. Alright, that second leg. Load flight plan. Last night when it was it hit hard, throat hurt, couldn't breathe, had a fever. Wow, man. That's crazy. So my curiosity, my question for you, because you have the Rona, is how did you get the Rona? Like whenever somebody tells me that they had it or somebody they know had it, I'm like, well, how'd they get it? The reason I asked that is I'm trying to, make sure I don't make the same, mistake that they made, right? I don't want to have it. I don't want to get it. I don't want, like, being sick is not fun. I don't want to get it. Even if it was a flu, I wouldn't want it. I really don't enjoy being sick. It sucks. And I don't like doctors. Because I almost said they suck. They don't suck. They do a great thing for life, for people. But I don't like going to doctors. So what I'm trying to say is I don't want to go. Going to the doctor sucks is what I'm trying to say. But the point is, I want to know like how people are getting it. Like, were you at a restaurant? Were you at school? You know what I mean? Like, where'd you go and get it so I can not go to those places? Because it seems to me, just like people were just kind of like, at least where I'm at right now, it's like the coronavirus is so distant. You know what I mean? Not that people really, they care. They're wearing masks, but they're still kind of going about their usual lives. You know what I mean? Like they're going to places they usually go to. They're going to school, going to church, going to grocery stores, going to parties. You know what I mean? All kind of stuff like that. Halloween's coming up soon, so people are tired of being at home. Like this thing has been going on for a while, and people are tired of being at home, and they just want to get out. So they're going out, they're doing stuff. You know what I mean? Which I completely understand. All right, so the flight back to me 39. Ah, shoot, did I do that for real? I loaded the wrong flight plan. My bad. I loaded the first flight. Juno says next flight due Orlando to Lakeland. I'm not gonna say I am, but I mean we'll do that at some point. Yes. Heading home from BB. What is BB? Is it true that they are going to add an A380 on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Probably. I haven't heard of an A380. Not from Asobo. I think the third party is probably making an A380. I'm not a huge fan of A380s, but I will try one, and I will definitely fly one. So the school had a bunch of sick kids, and the school didn't want to close. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So how many of y'all got the Rona from that? I actually have a departure. I wonder if a departure is gonna work. I'm gonna try that out for sure. All right, cool. I'm ready to go. Oh, not ready to go. I'm ready to do our flight plan now. And I'll refile my flight plan for VATSIM as well, since we'll be doing a return leg. Same call sign, November 116 Bravo. Dun 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 dun. Sorry guys, I'm just handling some flight plan business. Filing our flight plans.
Miami traffic, 1742, taking off runway 9.
And Miami traffic, November 29 on Quebec, entering midfield runway 8 left, Miami.
Tino Star, what up, man? I'll definitely be visiting the UK pretty soon in the sim. We haven't done a flight there yet. Yeah.
Miami traffic, cover up 7 Foxtrot Echo, short final, runway 09.
We go to 18,000 feet on this leg, guys. And file. But yeah, actually, I've flown in the UK a bunch off stream. I do a lot of flying. I just don't stream it all. But we'll have to visit there for a stream. I've been trying to stay away from places that I flew a lot in X-Plane. I mean, Florida kind of is one, but we're coming here for a special exception, which is for Key West, the new Key West scenery. But most of my flying, I've been trying to stay away from places that I typically would fly in X-Plane, and places that I have like a lot of good scenery in X-Plane. You know what I mean? So trying to branch out, and that's the reason why I have not been to the UK. That's the reason why I've done very few flights in the US. Matter of fact, this is only our second flight in the US, and the entire month that Microsoft has been out. right, cool. I'm ready there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna log out. Look, plane taking off. Oops, shoot, too much. I'm gonna log out of that sim and log back in with our new flight plan. Disconnect, connect. All right, that's gonna log our new flight plan, and I'm gonna get sim toolkit ready. That was a pretty good landing last time. I really wish we could see our replay, man. Juno, it's very weird how that works, but yes. Let's see. Flight planning. Load latest. There we go. There we go, baby. Yeah. All right. Cool. So flight number today's gonna be what time is it? 1685. Call sign November 116 Bravo. Aircraft TBM 930 and fly. All right. Cool. Sorry guys about that little bit of a delay. Had to do some of the behind the scenes flight logging stuff. All right, cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and put in the flight plan information into our G3000 and see if it actually works. So we'll see. So we'll start out with our departure, and to do that, I think I need to go to MFD procedure departure. Transition will not be the Headley. Can I scroll up? None of these are departures that I want. Oh, here it is. My bad. That's transition. Departure is should start with an M. Oh my god, I can't scroll. It's so annoying. When I try to scroll my mouse wheel, it zooms me out instead of scrolling it. So MT 2 transition is MT, so none. Runway will be 8 left. We'll hit load. That is in there. There'll be no arrival, no approach, and hit home. After that, we do have a couple more flight waypoints. So we'll do add en route. En route's gonna be JANKA. JANKA. And enter. There it is. And done. Beautiful. All right, and we'll hit home. And that's it. Flight plan's done. All right, cool. So we're ready to go. So go ahead and start it up. We'll start with the ignition. Put that on auto. No, is it auto? Yeah, auto. And then ignition, bypass pump 2 on. We'll come down here. Hit the master caution. Another plane landing, A320. White and green. There's a 747 over there too.
Miami traffic number 2 on Quebec, entering base runway 8 left, Miami.
Alright, so now we just need to hit the starter. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, no, there it is. Kill the music. Did I do something wrong? The buttons on the honeycomb are so freaking loud. Alright, low idle. We good? We good? NG still rising. ITT's rising. Alright, let's go to low idle. Or it's just throttle control idle. There it is, starting up pretty good. Yeah, that does suck, Christopher. You have flight training, now you can't go because you got the Rona. Man, that sucks a lot. Well, let's save it for when you get done, man. Bro, that sounds good, Gio. Freaking ribs with some white rice. Send me some. Alright, that's set up. Let's go ahead and turn on the generator to main. We'll turn the auxiliary bypass pump to auto. Fuel selected to auto. AP trim to on. And then the bleed, which is behind here, to auto. Pitot. Inertial separator. Windshield heat. And I believe that is all. Yeah, we'll turn the beacon light on. Which one is the beacon? Nav. And that's it. Hey, hey. What up, Birdo?
What's up, Blue?
What up, man? Thank you so much for that super chat donation, my friend. Thank you for the support, and thanks for coming through, man. Good to see you, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so we are ready to taxi back to, or sorry, taxi here in Miami, heading back to Key West. We'll be departing right over downtown Miami. It's gonna be a beautiful departure, so let's not wait any longer. Altimeter right now via Microsoft says 299.3, so we'll stick with that. Taking off from 08 left, and I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Flaps coming down, take off, and parking brake released. Alright, if you press F, it'll reset your pilot's position. And thank you, Christopher Marquez, or Marquez. Thank you very much, my friend, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Let's give it some power. And we'll taxi runway 8 left. Watch out for that pole. We'll go to the right. We're not going to push back. My brake on? It was. My brakes were on.
And Miami traffic, 901 Quebec is clear of runway 8 left, Miami.
Well, we're gonna hit the pole anyways. Adrian Guzman says, in Guatemala, the 18th, the airport opened on that day. There was 30 passengers with Rona. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is just crazy, man. It's like I thought it was getting better, which I believe it is getting better, but people still getting it, man. Again, I told you guys, my close friend of mine, his mom just got it. Was it last week? I'm not sure if she is over it yet. It's only been a week, so I guess it takes a couple weeks to get rid of it. But yeah, at least we're hearing about less people dying from it. Like, people are getting it, but they're coming back. Like, they're getting over it. You know what I mean? That's a good sign. Should we take 8 left or 8 right? Let's take 8 left for departure. Miami traffic, TBM 16 Bravo is taxiing to runway 8 left, Miami. I gotta find out what taxiway we're on. One thing I finally figured out this week is getting my charts connected, my Navigraph charts connected, so I can use a live map. I was really missing that feature. Really missing that feature. So now I got it working again, so I can watch myself taxi. So right now we're on Kilo. Take off from my 8 left, so taxi lights that'll come on. These buttons are so freaking loud. Alright, taxiing horribly. That's what I get for trying to multitask, right? Alright, let's go ahead and zoom in this. Actually, we'll do that. We'll leave it as it is. Make sure that we have GPS set as our main autopilot function. So let's see, go to PFD or PFD, FMS, that's set. Let's leave that as is. And again, we'll be going up to 18,000 for this leg. As soon as we get up there, we'll be going down. A decent amount of traffic though out here in Miami already. I know it'll get busier later in the day, but it's a decent amount of traffic at the moment. Yes, I don't know when it started working, honestly, but it works now. I actually went and re-downloaded the Navigraph SimLink and the Navigraph Charts app on my computer just to make sure. But I can't remember where I heard it. Somebody mentioned that it was working. I was like, okay, you're not going to tell me how to set it up. But basically, I'll tell you guys now for those of you who are watching, but it's pretty easy. If you have a Navigraph subscription, you just go into the Navigraph website and I would just go ahead and re-download Navigraph SimLink as well as Navigraph Charts. Go ahead and re-download those two things. And there's no plugins that you need to install in the Microsoft. It just works. That's the best part about it. It just works. Just make sure that Navigraph SimLink link is on before you start Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it just works. So it's pretty cool. I still haven't seen any add-ons or apps that allow you to have it in the physical 3D cockpit. Really looking forward to that feature. But as of right now, you can at least have it up on another window. All right, this is our taxiway right here, Kilo 1. Your dad almost caught you. There's a 747 over there. Not sure where he's headed. And they got an A330 behind us, TBM. And I guess we'll go ahead and go so we don't hold up traffic. I don't see anybody on final. And Miami traffic, TBM 16 Bravo, taking off runway 8 left, departing to the south. Miami. Alright, land lights. Strobes on. Flaps set for takeoff. Altitude is set. Barrel set. Temperatures look good. Fuel, we have enough to get there. We don't have a lot, we have enough to get there. Adrian Guzman, let me answer that. You know, yeah, let me answer that when we get in the air. Don't let me forget. I'll answer that when we get in the air. What is FMC, FMS, and LNAV and VNAV? I'll let you know here in a second. All right, here we go, guys. Try to keep it on center line this time. And I'll give you guys the flight control view. Oh my God, the nose is already coming up. Put the nose back down. All right, there's 90 knots. Get a little bit of trim forward, positive climb. We're gonna pump the brakes, stop the wheels from spinning, and then we'll put the gear up. What up, G Slayer? Good to see you. All right, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna pull the power back just a little bit before we overheat or over torque the engine. Flying over beautiful Miami, man. I love Miami. I love flying over Miami. There's a plane landing the opposite direction on the opposite side of 09, whatever that is. Yeah, this plane wanted to fly. As soon as I put the throttle down, it was like, Willie? You want to do a Willie? Okay, I'll show you, Willie. See you, Miami. Did we check out that terminal right there? I don't think we checked out that spot. No, we didn't. Beautiful, man, beautiful. It still honestly amazes me. Whenever I play Microsoft Flight Simulator, I remember back to a year ago. I still have memories back to a year ago when I was looking at screenshots and teaser videos and stuff like that of Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out, and I was like, man, this is gonna be amazing. And now we got our hands on it. Now we can physically see the goods, the bads. And flights like these always remind me of like what I was looking for. It makes me appreciate it, to be honest with you, because I know that it's not perfect, but it makes me appreciate. Why is there a bug in here? It makes me appreciate it. Because I'm like, man, I remember how I looked at it back then with like these eyes. My eyes were like sparkling when I looked at the scenery, you know. And I had to remind myself that it is a step forward, but it's also, yeah, it still has work to be done. There's a baseball stadium. Nah, you don't have to be airplane. You don't have to be a plane genius to play Microsoft Flight Simulator at all. Of all the flight simulators, you need to be the least genius for Microsoft. X-Plane, you might need to know a little something. Love it, man. Alright, let's go ahead and head south. Yeah, I agree. So just like what John Doe said, when you guys see my streams, I always fly with all the assistants off, so you don't ever actually see any of the assistance that is available in Microsoft Flight Simulator. But there's actually points of interest markers. There's multiplayer tags, so you can actually see where everybody is for like a long ways. Like it'll show like names all over the sky, showing, hey, there's a person over here. It's like 50 miles away from you. Like as we fly over Miami, we would usually see a little marker that says, hey, that's Miami, you know, or that over there, that's Homestead, that's Lakeland, you know what I mean? But I have all that stuff turned off, as well as there's a landing assistant, there's a takeoff assistant. There's a lot of stuff that it can automate for you, And I don't think I put the landing gear up. Sorry, the flaps up. So don't feel intimidated when you get into Microsoft Flight Simulator, because you really don't need to know barely anything about flights or aviation or flight sim to get into it. I mean, it was pretty much proven when Microsoft Flight Simulator first came out that you don't need to know anything to successfully land a plane. You don't need to know anything because of all the assistance that they incorporated into the game, which some people didn't like the hardcore flight sim was like, no, don't put that in. I was like, why not? Like, honestly, for me, I don't mind that there's like training wheels, you know what I mean? I don't mind that. Like, you gotta get into it somehow. Like, honestly, I wish I had Microsoft Flight Simulator when I first got into flight sim. Like, it would have been a lot easier of a transition for me to get into flight sim, to do it that way. But the way I did it was, you know, extended over a lot more years of learning, to finding stuff out myself on X-Plane. So yeah, I think it's great. I think it's gonna be a learning booster. Like, it'll definitely boost people to learn things a lot faster when it comes to flight simulation. So I think it's good. So it's like that rain is heading over to the west now of Miami, at least on my sim. Kaylee, yeah, I hope as well. I hope you get enough money to get the game eventually too. You can also get this on Game Pass, guys. So if you don't have the $60 to put on, oh, that's going faster. If you don't have the $60 to put into this game, you could always get Game Pass, which is you can get, like, I think the free trial is like $1. I think after that it's maybe $10 a month, something like that, to stay subscribed. I'm gonna turn this way the heck down. My trim is still not working. But yeah, or you can wait for it to come out on Xbox, which we still don't know when that's gonna be. Okay, so I've already kind of passed the magenta line on our flight plans. I don't know if I hit navigation mode now, is it going to send me all the way back to Miami? You see over here where it says, see the pink line going to that first waypoint over there over Miami? Like, I'm wondering if I hit nav now, if it's gonna send me back there, or if it'll continue me where we are at, like, in between here. At the moment, it seems like it's gonna do the opposite. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna hit autopilot. Most likely, it's gonna turn us around. Yeah, look at it. I hit vertical speed mode and it's on 0. Why are you climbing, sir? Nobody told you to climb plane. And now we're gonna stall because you're being stupid. Congrats, Christopher, on the test. That's great, man. Alright, so it's coming down, but it's still ridiculous. Yeah, it's trying to turn around. Yeah, that's exactly what it's trying to do. So we're gonna go into heading mode instead, and then we'll just turn it to the south. That's what I expected. I didn't fly the flight plan like exactly to how I was supposed to do it by hand, because we were just kind of sightseeing. So it was like, hey, you wanna go back over here where you missed? Yeah, Dean. Yeah, it's just yeah. It still has some optimization to do, man. Definitely. Still much optimization needed for the game, but I'm honestly, since the last update, it's running a lot smoother. I mean, we got some stutters flying into Miami for the scenery to load initially. Once we got into Miami and around it, I haven't seen any stutters since. So, yep, autopilot's acting funky. Yes, it is. Alright, so heading down the south. Heading south from Miami, down the Florida coast. What airport is that? That is KHST. I don't know what airport that is, but that's where we're flying over now. Do I want to stay low or want to go high? Let's go high. Let's climb. Let's go flight change mode. And inertia separator is going to come off. Once you turn it off, your torque actually does jump up quite a bit, but we're already only half of torque, so I'm going to raise it just a little bit. That should be alright. And now we're climbing. David Moore, yes, I use TrackIR. But there is another alternative now called Smooth Tracker, where you can use your iPhone or Android phone as a head tracking device. RM909er, I feel you, man. The temptation for getting the flight sim is huge, but you can't. But same can't be said about the budget for a gaming rig. That's the thing, man. You don't need a bunch of expensive gadgets and stuff, honestly. You don't need an expensive rig to enjoy the game. You really don't. You really don't. Like, you can on a budget, you can really enjoy this. I mean, I started out with my PlayStation controller, which I don't recommend, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Started with my PlayStation controller. Later on, I got my first joystick, which was the joystick, the Thrustmaster T16000M. The set, I got the joystick and the throttle together, which was about $100, something like that, which is a pretty decent price for a joystick and a throttle. And they work pretty good. They lasted me a pretty long time, about 3 years, honestly. Some people it hasn't lasted as long for them, but for me, it lasted a pretty long time because I take care of my stuff. And then later on, I got the Thrustmaster TCA side stick. Very thankful for that. I got that from Thrustmaster, as well as the HOTAS throttle and joystick. So I got a bunch of stuff. Upgraded a lot of my stuff back then. But again, you kind of got to get in where you fit in, man. You know, use what you have, or get what you can afford. Don't worry about paying hundreds of dollars on chairs and throttles, joysticks, stuff like that. Like, you start small and just add on to it over time. It's really easy to kind of like want what everybody else has, you know what I mean? Very easy, especially if you watch a lot of live streamers. If you watch a lot of live streamers, it's very easy to want what everybody else has. But you gotta be careful with that, because you'll go broke real quick if you buy what everybody else got. Homestead Air Force Base, thank you, man. There should be a racetrack. Yeah, there's Homestead Motor Speedway right there. Sick. I like that track. Homestead, I think it's called Homestead Raceway or Homestead Motor Speedway. It used to be the finale race, as we go through these clouds, for the NASCAR season, but now it's actually gonna be in Phoenix. Let's turn back to the left here, using my heading to guide us down to Key West. Yeah, I have a 1080 Ti, which is only a little bit better than the 1080. So try it after the update. Try it out. See what kind of performance you get. Performance was significantly upgraded in the last update. 2 weeks ago now. All right, 10 degrees left. All right, so Adrian Guzman, you were asking me this right before we took off. What is an FMC, an FMS, an LNAV, VNAV? FMC stands for Flight Management Computer. FMS, basically the same thing, Flight Management System. LNAV is lateral navigation. VNAV is vertical navigation. And basically what those do, they all work together, because the FMC is the actual computer. So this plane doesn't technically have what they call it FMC, but our flight management computer is right here. Which is actually our G3000. So it's just basically where you go in and you put your flight plan, your weight details, stuff like that. Dean, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I appreciate that, bro. And then LNAV, which this plane does have, we're already on it. That's what nav is. It's just basically, if you click on the LNAV button, it will follow the GPS that you set up with the FMS. All right, you follow me? And VNAV is where the aircraft will follow the vertical profile based on whatever you put in the FMC as well. Some planes have them, some planes don't. I think this one is supposed to have it, but I've never used it. The Airbus A320 uses it, the 777s use it, stuff like that. So basically, you click on LNAV, you click on VNAV, and the plane will fly itself to its cruise altitude. And then it's supposed to fly itself back down too, if you set the altitudes right. So that's what LNAV, VNAV, and FMS are. Alright, looking good though. We are... Hold on, let me find out. We are 20 minutes away. We're gonna go all the way up to 18,000 if we make it that high. Let's give it a little bit more power. See, our torque over here is not even like, it's like only 80%. Can I have any more? Yeah, I have some more room. I'm gonna push my throttle forward. See the torque rising. I want to stay out of the yellow and out of the red if I can. and that should be good. 98, 97% should be perfect. 13,000, 1,700 feet per minute, and we're over the clouds now. Again, one of my favorite things about Microsoft is the weather, the clouds. It looks so good. I was honestly expecting a lot worse weather in Miami. I thought we would get like a really bad lightning storm, but we got a little bit of showers here and there. That was about it. Got to see a bunch of rainbows though. That was pretty cool. First time seeing rainbows in the sim. Yeah, Dean, I agree with that. He says you just have to know your components to get the best bang for your buck. Your first build cost you around $600, and I guess that's for everything, which could run GTA mid-quality easily, 60 frames per second. That's the thing. Same thing for me. Whenever I got my PC, I knew what I wanted it for. So if you're like trying to get in a flight sim, you're actually trying to get a whole computer for it too, and that's gonna be more expensive. Definitely gonna be more expensive. If you're trying to buy, like, if you're trying to set up a whole PC for it, you gotta buy this PC, you gotta buy the graphics card, the CPU, all that stuff like that. You know, whether you build it yourself or you get somebody to build it for you, you know, it can get expensive if you're really tight on money. You know what I mean? But I mean, again, you can save money to make it happen if you really want it. And what I personally did is I actually used my credit card to initially buy my PC, which was around all my PC, like my whole setup was around $2,500. Not what I have now, but when I first got my PC, my whole setup, including my joystick, my throttle, my track IR, my monitor, all that stuff was around a $2,500 budget. And I used my credit card, which was basically the amount they gave me. I couldn't pay any more money for that, and I paid it off. Right, that's how I paid off my PC. Because I didn't have just $2,500 to just throw at a computer, to be honest with you. And then obviously the money that I made from doing YouTube stuff also helped me pay for that as well. Actually, it did. Matter of fact, you guys paid for my PC. I don't think I've ever told you that, but you did. Like, those payments that I made were all coming straight from my YouTube account. So yeah, thank you every single one of you guys for coming and supporting the channel, because you are the reason why I have this stuff. But yeah, so work what you got. If you're trying to get a whole PC, do your research, go into live streams like these, talk. You know, I don't know a lot about specs in the perfect setup to fly Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane, but I know a lot of people here do, right? So it's good to go into different live streams and just ask around, like, hey, what do you recommend? Where do you recommend I go to get my stuff? Should I build it? Should I buy a laptop? Should I buy this? Whatever. Go around and ask around, do your research, and you'll definitely get the right thing for sure. People in the community are extremely helpful when it comes to that, for sure. It helped me a lot. I had people help me out with figuring out exactly what I needed, and whenever I found out the stuff that I needed, I went and I talked to a company. I talked to Main Gear, which is actually, I'm an affiliate of them now. I talked to Main Gear. They built my PC, and I told the guys, like, hey, this is what I want to do with my PC. I want to be able to stream in 4K X-Plane. Sadly, this company does not specialize in X-Plane builds, right? They're a gaming PC company, but they don't specialize in specifically X-Plane, right? So they don't really know. So if you can find a company that's like specifically for flight sims and talk with them, they'll tell you for sure exactly what you need based on what you want to do with it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. I want to stream, I want to record, I want to make videos, I want to do video editing. Video editing takes a lot of power from your PC, your RAM, stuff like that, so make sure that you keep that in mind. Keep the future in mind too. I always tell people, keep the future in mind. Don't go and buy a 1080 Ti right now. Right? Because it's gonna be out of date in a few years. You know, get you the best you can get. So with a 2070, a 30 whatever, 3080, 37, whatever the number is now in graphic cards, get the highest available version of what you can get, what you can afford now, so that way you don't go back and have to replace it again in a year and spend even more money, because it's going to cost you more money in the long run to you know, to replace that than to go ahead and get it now, right? Buy it now, get it now. Also think about games and how they're going to progress here in the next few years, how much better games are going to get. You know, a year, 2 years from now, the minimum required specs are going to be higher. The game's going to be more powerful. PS5, Xbox are coming out. And that's going to push the envelope with what you can do with games. Therefore, PC games are going to also have to raise the bar, right? So think about that. Don't just think about, okay, what can Microsoft Flight Simulator run right now minimum? No. Think about what can Microsoft Flight Simulator run 3 years from now. You know what I mean? So that's what I thought about when I made my PC. That was my mindset, because I want to make sure I'm not huge on PC hardware. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing there. So I know that I can't do it myself. I probably can, honestly, but I don't want to do it myself. And so I'd rather just get it done right the first time and not have to go back in there and freaking do freaking PC surgery. So that's just me. That's just me. That's cool, Christopher. You got your friend into the PMDG 737 and he thought it was cool. Yeah. I don't think none of my real life friends are into aviation, and I don't see myself getting them into it. I can get one of them probably into like fighter jet aviation, but when it comes to civil aviation and just cruising, you know, at 225 knots over the water, yeah, I don't think that's gonna go with my friends. But I have all you guys, so I don't need real life friends. Julian, what up? Trash Boat, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Yeah, Dean, you're right. I think they just, the 2070 is now about to be outdated, and that just came out a year ago. So that's just how fast technology changes, you know. I mean, I know eventually I'm gonna have to upgrade my PC too. I bought my PC is now 2.5, 3 years old. I can't freaking believe that personally, but my PC is now 2.5, 3 years old. So eventually I'm gonna have to start making some upgrades to my graphic card, to my CPU, my different things are gonna start to need to be updated to keep up with the current gen of gaming and specs, you know, because again, the main thing that I use my computer for, I use it for YouTube and making these videos, live streams, stuff like that, but I also use my computer for like my main 9-to-5 job too, right? So it has to be able to do both, and my 9-to-5 job has a lot of video editing, and I have to make sure I can render things that don't take forever. I remember I can render a hour-long video in about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes, which is really good. So I don't want to have to wait an hour, 2 hours to do that. In my old laptop, I had to wait forever to render even the shorter videos. Word of the day, I don't need real friends. Did I say that? I did say that. You know what I mean. Yeah, Stubo, same thing, man. I think as I get more involved in real world aviation in my community, I'll start meeting more people who are interested in aviation, like in real life, right? Right now, the majority, well, not the majority, 99% of people I know that actually appreciate aviation like I do are online, and most of you guys are in here. So yeah. But I would love to be able to have some good chats in person. I mean, I think that's what made Flight Sim Expo so enjoyable last year, was being able to like see people in person and meet everybody in person who also are interested in the same things that I'm interested in. And the coolest thing, and I mentioned this a million times probably now, but the coolest thing honestly about Flight Sim Expo is not only seeing everybody in person, but seeing the diversity of people and diversity of looks of people when I was at the show. It wasn't just all one type of person. It was people from all over, all different races, all colors, all shapes, all genders even, you know what I mean? It was really cool. Being like, man, like this is cool, you know what I mean? Can you, like on here online, you know, I see your names, I see your emojis, right? But I don't see what you really look like. I have no idea what you look like, you know what I mean? So it was pretty sweet. All right, I think we're coming over, what's this marathon now? Oh boy, what is this? What is this? A trailer? I'll tell you this, man. This is one of the few games or simulators, whatever you want to call it, that actually looks just like the cinematic trailers. Not many games can say that. Julian said, "Remember I told you that I wanted to propose to my girl? Well, she said yes. Congratulations, Julian. That's freaking amazing, man. That is freaking amazing, bro. Congratulations on that, man. Getting married. Holy crap. That's amazing, bro. That is cool. Where'd you ask her? Did you ask her on a Zoom call? Like, how did just kidding. How did it go? Tell me. I want to know the details, man. What am I expecting about X-Plane 12? What do I know about it? I know very little. First of all, I don't even know if it's going to be X-Plane 12 or if it's just going to be X-Plane 11 update. But I know that the creator, what's his name? Wow. Shoot. Well, you know his name. You guys know his name. He mentioned working on the autogen, all new autogen. Not sure if that includes ortho as well, but he talked about working on all new autogen for the sim, so that's something that's new. That's really all I know about for the next generation of X-Plane, so I don't know what that's gonna be. Whatever it is, please believe me, I will definitely be trying it. Wow, Dean, you wouldn't fly in real life. I would absolutely fly in real life. I love flying, man. Like, I want this to become a regular thing that I do in real life. I love planes. I love everything about aviation. I'm even interested in the technical parts. Well, some of it. There's some things that I'm like, yeah, you lost me. But, like, you know, like the engines, how they're built, stuff like that. Like, I'm even interested in that. So I'm very interested in aviation and everything it does. So yeah, definitely want to fly. There's some things about aviation that kind of make me nervous as an outsider, as someone who doesn't do those things yet. You know, I've been going through my ground training again, and they talked about, like, you know, hypoxia and how real that is, and that scares the heck out of me right there. Having hypoxia, or like losing oxygen, like in the cockpit at a certain altitude. Oh man. I know that's the whole reason you go through flight training, is to be able to handle those type of situations. So I know that in my training I'll handle that the way it's supposed to be handled. But right now, before I'm learning how to do it, it's like, man, it makes me nervous. Like, running out of oxygen is really scary. You know what I mean? It's like suffocating without water. No, G Slayer, I went to the Orlando show. I didn't make it to the Vegas show, sadly. Christopher Ramirez has a quote of the day for us. I didn't have one for today, so we'll use Christopher's. I've actually heard this one before, but I'm cool with that. Let's see, what does it say? A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. That is 100% true, and one of my favorite aviation quotes out there. Thank you, Juno. I do appreciate that, man. Austin Myers. Oh, I feel horrible for forgetting his name. I feel horrible forgetting his name. What a traitor. I feel so bad for forgetting Austin Myers' name. The GOAT. I got you, Julian. Alright. So she's like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. She's like a pet. You know, a dog who stays in your house, doesn't pay rent. I'm just kidding. That's good, that's great, man. Good luck to you, man. Geo, yes, we should absolutely race, man, later on. Actually, I gotta go somewhere tonight. I don't know if I'll actually be able to race today, but I'll see. You should. You proposed to her in your house when you were leaving work. She didn't want anything special. Hey, it's all good. The important things that you ask, and the more important things, she said yes. All right, I think it's on the descent. So let's go ahead and set our altitude to 2,000. Is there any, like, assistance? Yeah, like if you turn the assistance on, is there any way to, like, have a top of descent indicator or something like that? I'm just curious, because I know they help with a lot of other things. I wonder if it has, like, a descent thing. Not that I would turn it on, but or people who are new and are looking for like when to actually descend. It'd be helpful to help them out. Alright, we're gonna descend now down to 2,000. We're probably gonna miss it because I think we might have descended a little. Oh yeah, we descended way late. We descended way late. I'm gonna pull the power back so we don't go so fast. You hear the engine winding down. That's not true, Stubbo. I will fly this high to worry about hypoxia eventually. And even if you fly just GA, like even a Cessna 172, certain 172s can get up to 12,000, 14,000, 18,000 feet. And if you're flying out in the mountains, sometimes you don't have a choice but to go above 10,000 or, you know, really high up there. So you can still get hypoxia, even if you're just a, you know, a GA pilot. But you're true. That's true, Bombosa. I'll have a PPO and training way before I ever have to, you know,
US traffic, November
worry about hypoxia.
0 over at now, descending on the RNAV 9er, Key West.
Alright, so we have some other traffic coming into Key West. What up, Ethan? Welcome to the stream, man. Where did I get this livery? Link is in the description, my friend. It's part of the Microsoft Flight Simulator Mega Pack, livery Mega Pack. Yeah, you can see we're way high. We're at 14,000 feet, so we'll circle the airport until we get down there. I got distracted talking and missed our top of descent. Stubo, yes, we are flying in Florida, but I don't live in Florida. Let's zoom in on this map. To do that, we'll click on MFD, and then we'll just hit this thing, right? Right? No? Oh, this thing. There we go. I'm running Ultra right now. Ultra settings. I really didn't like my system on medium settings. I really did not enjoy flying in a medium. Alright, so we took off on runway 9er last time. We'll land on that runway again. I think the aircraft that is inbound, he said he was going to land the opposite direction, so we'll keep an ear out for his calls so that we don't have an issue. Runway incursion. Let me get the weather though, it might have changed since we left. And this will be our last stop for today, guys. Let's see, current weather for...
Key West traffic, November 800 Kilo Sierra, 6 mile final, runway 9er, Key West.
Oh, he is landing runway 9er. He's on 5 mile final runway 9er. 130 at 7, so yeah, 5 statute mile is visibility. It's supposed to be raining from the last report. Few at 1900, broken at 4900, overcast 6000. Temperature 29, dew point 26, altimeter 2990. So 2990. And we will prepare to land. We're flying right over the field right now. We'll do a what they call a procedure turn if we get low enough. Actually, we probably won't. We'll probably just circle it. Let's go ahead and just turn. Let's go north of the field. Oops, too much. Yes, I am planning on streaming tomorrow. We should be back to our usual time tomorrow, the early flight. RM, you did a A320 sim introduction before starting your PPO, and you were the only person from your group who was nervous. Everyone was enjoying of it, bar me, because it didn't want to screw up. I gotcha. What does that mean, an A320 introduction? Shouldn't you be less nervous? Yeah, I'm in the Gulf of Mexico, but I'm not in Florida. I'm in Houston. Gotcha, Dean. Yeah, I only have one pretty small monitor. It's 1080. Actually, if I go to this other view, you might be able to see it. No, I'm not going to change it because I have to fix it later. But yeah, I have one screen. I can only...
traffic, 800 Kilo Sierra, short final, runway 9er, Key West.
It's a pretty cheap monitor, honestly. It doesn't even have a high refresh rate. So I mean, that's kind of one of the things that I did actually when I was building my PC and my setup. That's one of the things that I kind of I guess I went low on the price on the monitor. I was more focused on everything else than that. I was like, I'll get a better monitor later. And plus, I was expecting to do flying and everything in VR, which I do quite a lot. So it makes my monitor less important, or having dual monitors even less important, because I have VR. And obviously, I wouldn't even be looking at the monitor if I'm in VR. So, is Among Us on the phone, or I thought it was a PC game? All right, airport's right off our nose. We'll do right traffic for runway 9. And I do see the traffic down there. I think he already landed. Yeah, I think he's right over there. Alright, land lights are on. And we'll kill the music. Key West, traffic TBM 16 Bravo, right above the field, entering right. Downwind runway 9er, Key West traffic. Alright. Turning off the autopilot. I see an A330 down there and a TBM. Get the speed down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Honestly, the game I'm looking forward to is Cyberpunk and Call of Duty Cold War. I'm looking forward to those two games coming out pretty soon. I think they both come out next month. And I've been considering getting a Ride 4. Considering it. You know, I like racing. I like all types of racing. The only type of racing I haven't tried yet is motorcycle racing.
Key West traffic, November 800 Kilo Sierra, clear runway 9er, Key West.
He's clear. So, I've been considering it. It doesn't come out until next month as well. So I don't know. I'm thinking about getting it. We'll see. Yeah, I guess you could say I did definitely overlooked the monitor, but I know that I could run something better. I could even stream, honestly, in 1440 if I had a monitor that was 1440. You know what I mean? My monitor can only go as high as 1080. That kind of shows you how small my monitor is. At least it's HD. It's barely HD. Alright, we're on our right base. Let's get some loose altitude. Speed's looking better. Got the first notch of flaps. Dean, you can talk on Unicom and ATC if you have VATSIM or IVAO or PostCon or Pilot Edge. If you have one of those installed, you can do that just like you did in X-Plane and P3D. All right, guys, let me go and give you the flight control cam for landing. There it is. Key West traffic, TBM 16 Bravo, right base runway 9er, Key West. It's true, there's more turbulence now than we flew through the hurricane last time. It's very true. It's actually cleared up. There's no more rain out here, so it's looking a lot better. Alright, we're high. I'm gonna drop the gear down. Give us some drag as we fly over this Carnival cruise ship. Thank you, Brad, for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Thank you very much, man. Welcome. Good to see you. Alright, guys, please hold questions until we touch down. Key West traffic, TBM 16 Bravo, final runway 9er, Key West. Oh, you never had VATSIM because the last flight simulator you played was 2007. Wow. Well, bro, check it out. VATSIM, it's free. And yes, you can talk through Unicom as well as you can talk to real controllers whenever they're online. And it's pretty fun. Man, this thing comes down so slow. Alright, flaps are full, gear is down, 3 green indicating, inertial separators coming on, yaw dampers off, land lights are all on. Alright, we're landing. Little to the left here. A little high, it says. Trying to get lined up with the center line. Send in your predictions now. You know what we're gonna do? Because no replay mode. This right here. Oh, the float. Holding the nose up, holding the nose up. How long can we hold the nose? How long can we hold the nose? I just want to know. Now I'm just messing around. I want to know how long we hold the nose up. I'm still holding it. Still holding it. She's still up there. She's still up there. I don't think it's ever gonna come down. I really don't think it's gonna come down. Okay, ow, smashed it. As soon as I touched the brake, it just flopped it down. All right, well, welcome to Key West. Let me reset my camera. There we go. That was funny. All right, we got a negative 41. Not bad, not bad. Kind of floated. Didn't really like that float, but we floated a little bit. I don't know why I see a few A320s and A330s here. Those are, looks like to be VATSIM planes. Are we on the right side? Oh, for the park over there. Other way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride. Negative 41 feet per minute, not too bad. I'll take that, absolutely. I'm gonna park over here. Welcome back to Key West by FSDT. Very nice scenery. Can you believe the scenery is only $10 USD right now? Yeah, it's a freaking steal. That is a freaking steal. When I saw it was $10, I was like, yeah, it's an insta-buy. Insta-buy. It looks great. It has animated people. I mean, this is a $25, $29 scenery right here that most people would charge about $29 for this scenery. But they chose to pay $10, which is crazy. So I'll take that. We'll park it right where we picked it up. There's a Neo. Over here at the border customs. We don't have to be here. Thank you, Dean, for the super chat donation, my friend. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It is actually surprising how long it's taking for it to come out on Xbox. All right, we'll put it right here. All right, there we go. Parking brake set. And we'll kill the engines. First, we'll turn off the air. Air separator, seal heat, windshield. Oops, hold on. There we go. And we'll shut off this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. And then we'll hit all our buttons over here. Done. And like I said, guys, welcome to Key West, Florida. Again, love this scenery. Only $10. I'm amazed the fact that this scenery here is only $10 freaking dollars. Again, for me personally, it was an insta buy. I was like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. It's too good. It's too good for $10. Come on, man. That's dope. So hopefully the rest of the scenery will be the same, similar price. Welcome to the Conch Republic, Key West. Wish I could watch the replay, but I can't. I'll watch the double controller with the double butt. Double butt, double butt, double butt, double butt. I'm tripping, guys. It's time for me to go. When I start getting goofy, it's time for me to go. It means I'm getting tired or hungry or something. But man, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was fun. Flying from Key West to Miami and back. Had some nice rainbows, double rainbows. Really enjoyed the double. Wait, there's like even more people. Look, there's 4 of them now. How does that happen? There was 2 when we left and now there's 3. Hilarious. But anyways, as I was saying, fun flight. Looking forward. We'll be back tomorrow. Actually, what would you guys like to do? I don't have tomorrow set in stone yet. I'm open for suggestions, whether you have location suggestions or flights. Do you guys want to do a VFR flight tomorrow? Do you guys want to do an IFR flight tomorrow? And I only want to hear from the people who can actually be here. Don't tell me to do something you ain't gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't make it tomorrow around, was it 1500 Zulu is the time we usually start, let me know what you would any ideas. You can also send those to my Discord. You can Discord link is gonna be there from night by typing ! Discord for that. So but until, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Let's do some shout outs before we leave. If you're listening to my voice right now, let me see some emojis in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys some shout outs before we head out. We're gonna ride out to this Blue Arrow radio here until we leave. Let me see what the next song is. We need something live to head out with. Let me see what we got. What is this? Yeah, I can take. No, I don't know. I need something a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, we got this. Yo, boy. Gio says, "Nah, we racing mañana." Gio, if you get to Class C, maybe we'll talk about racing tomorrow. Cause you know, I'll race. I'm down for some racing. All right, let's do some shout outs. Juno Capri, thank you, my friend, for hanging out with me today. Simman, what is happening, bro? Nomad 17001, welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out, man. Christopher Ramirez, get well soon, my friend. Dean, thank you, man, for hanging out with me. Take care. Gio, thanks for hanging out with me, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Mr. Music for All, what up, my brother? Birdo360, good to see you. Julian Valdez, what up, man? John Doe, Captain Bombosa, what's up, man? Don't ever say double butt again. Double butt, double butt. Stubo242. Alright, we should make a song out of this. Let's go. It's not gonna work. Double butt ID is not gonna work with this. Double butt. Double butt. Double butt. Yeah, double butt. Here we go. Double butt. Double butt. That's the song right there. Boom. Double butt. Double. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. Anybody else? Stubo, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Novus, welcome, and thank you, man, for hanging out with me today. It is good to see you. Yeah. RM1999er, thank you, man, for hanging out with us today. Chilling like a villain. Double butts to the ceiling. Know what I'm feeling? All right. Atlantic City. Send those suggestions to Discord, please. Because once I hit in stream, I will lose all of these suggestions forever. Just FYI. But it sounds like you guys want to do a group flight, like IFR style. I'm sorry, VFR style. I'm down for that. We can do VFR tomorrow. We can take a break from airliners. Just need a record label. You know what it is. Blue Arrow Records. We live, baby. All right. Anyways. I gotta go. Before I say something else stupid. Well, guys, you know what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. Stay safe. I'm out.